In the attempt to find a single English term that captures the meaning of Shinjin, faith has often been proposed. This has been vigorously disputed, seeing as that word, for many, suggests holding on to a set of beliefs based on mere hope rather than on reason or factual evidence. Yet this is a limited understanding of faith, which, in its original connotation, allows for a richer meaning that comes closer to the sense of having complete confidence in something and seeing it as dependable. A more complex appreciation of faith also reveals that, far from being something irrational based on wishful thinking, it is a form of perception that sees spiritual realities clearly, such that we are possessed by a certainty that does not originate in anything to do with mere belief, devoid of knowledge or experience. During the course of this study, we have seen that Shinjin is not mere human accomplishment, related to intelligence, skill, or virtue, or cleverness on our part. It's an awareness that we cannot create, as it is the arising of Buddha nature, which we experience as Amida's mind illuminating our otherwise turbid personality. It also has the power to completely renew us through the truth it reveals by means of a spiritual knowledge that is vivid and unmediated. This awareness, having taken root in our hearts, will then blossom into the final emancipation in the land of bliss that is promised to us without first having to quell our binding desires, which make us so dependent on the world for our happiness. Even so, the gradual exposure of such desires to the wisdom of this immeasurable light will make us see what they've always really been aiming for, thus revealing to us the spiritual basis of all desire. In Shin Buddhism, faith is understood as a loving union of hearts, and not a baseless hope, for it is other power alone that dispels doubt. This is a deep trust that can only flourish on the back of a visceral acquaintance with this reality. Naturally, we cannot summon the strength that is required to sustain such trust if we are relying on our own resources. The great peace that comes with this faith, which belongs to Amida, not us, can only be taken as a gift that we accept with a heart of gladness.